Well, I needed another chess clock like I needed a hole in my head. From the Rochester Chess Center website, better known as chessset.com, it sells for about $40. And the most important feature of this clock to me is it's black with yellow buttons. I think that looks really cool. From the Chess Gorilla website, chess equipment designed to take a beating. And you can read about how they want to develop a chess equipment that is practical and durable. It says a commitment to deliver durable, practical, and premium quality items, all right? And their founder, Shelby Lorman, has been a dedicated presence. He's done a lot of good stuff. And they want feedback from customers, valuable feedback and insights from customers. That's me. I bought this clock, and this video is feedback from customers. All right, and it's also feedback for you, the consumer, if you want to buy one. You can see some of the things on their website that they're developing, like a new chess notation system and some product called a break board. All right, and here we go. Chess clock for the masses. Chess clocks are horribly complicated for the beginning player. We aim to develop a chess clock that is easy to use and affordable for everyone, and this might be it, but it's not the only one on the market. It's just marketed as Chess Gorilla. Here's the Facebook page. You can see some of the things that they have there, but look here, they're talking about coming out with a new chess clock in the spring of 2024, and it is the spring of 2024. So does this clock live up to what Chess Gorilla is trying to do by developing tough new products? Let's find out. All right, well, let's unbox this. A little wet because I just got back from driving from Lafayette. I was in a chess tournament. Got second place. It was only a 3-round little Swiss tournament. I was playing in one of the under divisions. There was 9 of us, and I won 2 out of 3 rounds, so the 2 points was good enough for second place, and I got a $25 gift certificate to Panera Bread from the Lafayette Chess Club. Anyway, this came in while I was there, so it was here when I came back. Now look, it does feel a little lightweight. I want to say that there are a lot of people at that tournament using those little leap clocks. I used one in one of the tournament games today. Good little clock. I don't know if this is any bigger, any better, or any tougher. That's it. Let's see what's in here. It's just the eBay packing slip. I showed you what I paid for it. But there you go. You can see what I paid for it on the packing slip. And if I didn't just show my address to everybody. Anyway, there you go, right there. Right there. All right. Anyway, little bitty clock. Got the Chess Gorilla on it. So, is it any bigger than the little? Let's see. Let me put my glasses on here and see. This says packing size, made in China. It doesn't say whether or not it's person or the Leap or company or the parent company of Leap or anything. I don't know who actually makes it, but let's see. Here we go. Got the little magnet top box like the little wholesale chess ones have and stuff. So nice little box. Oops, almost dropped it. There it is. And it doesn't seem that it comes with, so yeah. It's the same size as the others. It doesn't feel any tougher or any weaker than the Leap one. So I don't know. This can't be the one that we're going to talk about being the breaker, the board breaker or whatever. It doesn't feel. Those Leap clocks last a little bit, but if they do break, they're $20. This one was $33. You're gonna put one AA in there. It doesn't include the AA battery, like some other brands do. That's okay. I'll get a battery, turn it on, and play with it. We'll come back, take a look at it. All right, so it's the next morning after I got it yesterday afternoon from coming home from a chess tournament 2 hours away over in Lafayette. A lot of people were using the little Leap PQ9923 models, or their branded models. After unboxing it, I've got a chance to play with it. Got my opinion on it. and thought I'd just share some of it. Now, I did film the initial thing yesterday, video, whatever you call it. We don't use film anymore, or tape, you know. But anyway, figured out how to use it a little better. Look, looks about the size of the common PQ9907 Leap models. A lot of those were used in the chess tournament I used in yesterday. Those are branded with brand names, Chess Armory, Wholesale Chess. There's other brands. Chess Store has their own brand of it. So, you know, this one is sort of an updated model to that. It is Leap, as it says on the instructions. I didn't know that when I ordered it, all right? I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Leap or Person or whatever. Okay, but it says on the instructions right there, Leap, okay? So anyway, but it's got the Chess Gorilla logo and the exclusive black and yellow color scheme. And I really like that. Those that watch my barbecue channel know that most of my thermometers are yellow and black and yellow, black and gold, if you will. One reason, that's not that I have favorite colors. I'm a dude. We don't really have favorite colors. You know, children and women have favorite colors. But my high school was black and gold, and my university I went to was black and gold, and my Saints are black and gold. Of course, the Saints are, in the high school I went to, sort of like an old gold. This is more like a Pittsburgh Steelers kind of black and gold, but I've always liked that color scheme. Anyway, so found this on Amazon. It is sort of an updated version of the Leap PQ9907, this PQ9923. And at Amazon, it's about $18 to $20. It comes in black with white buttons and lever, or navy blue with white buttons and lever. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Same clock, all right? This one's just branded with the Chess Gorilla logo. And as I showed you earlier, Chess Gorilla is a brand that's supposed to be marketing itself as making tough and durable chess equipment. As for the durability of this, I accidentally dropped it last night as I was fooling around with it, and it went tumbling across my hardwood floor. And I'm pleased to say it works just as fine when I picked it up as it did when I got it out of the box yesterday. So anyway, it works. All right, so what I like about it, unlike the other one that has a toggle switch, this one has a button. I think buttons are probably a little better. They move, you know, less distance. All right, so I've got it set here for delay. The original delay is for 45 minutes. I have modified it to 15 minutes. And this is what I was really hoping for in this clock. And I didn't know a lot about it when I ordered it. I just ordered it. I saw it on Chess Gorilla. I thought that it might be this tough clock that they were talking about. It's not. It's not that it's not tough. It's just, you know, it's lightweight and it's small. And I like that, hey, it fits in pockets like athletic shorts. If you got like a big shirt pocket, it could fit in that. So I like the fact that it's small. It's not gonna fit in your jean pocket probably, but it is quite small and I like that. All right, so when you start it, I was really hoping that the delay feature would just count down right there in the middle, but it doesn't, all right? So as you see, the delay replaces the time, and that's a feature I really don't like. My Saytech, which I usually keep with this set here, it does that. But you know what? The Saytech doesn't show seconds under 20 minutes. This one shows seconds all the time. And it has an hour-minute format, not just minutes only like my Excalibur. But the Excalibur does show the delay time here in the middle. My DGT North American only just flashes delay, so I guess this is better than that. But the DGT 2500, which is a much more expensive, much more nicer clock, counts the delay time in the middle. So I was hoping that that's what this one did. These three numbers up at the top right there, you see these three numbers, digits? That is your move counter. Now, why do you have a move counter in a single period? As you can see, the digits are changing there, all right? So what, we're on move 6, 7. Why do you have a move counter in a digital clock that only has one time period? I don't know, but it's kind of cool for games that I'm playing in Rapid or Blitz Chess that I'm not keeping score in, friendly games like Blitz Chess. It's kind of cool to look back at a Blitz Chess game and see how many moves it did take, you know? You weren't keeping score down. All right, so that's the delay. You see how the delay works. Let's talk about the bonus. So you turn it back on. All right, and this will cycle through the three little things. Standard time. There's just time. I've got that still set for the standard 5 minutes. Okay, it's just going to be straight 5 minutes. Okay, and delay. All right. No, wait a minute. What did I do? I started it. Never mind. I hit the wrong button. Do this again. Turn it off, turn it on. All right. Now we're on bonus, increment, Fisher, whatever you want to call it. I have it set for 1 hour with a 30-second increment. But watch now, just like the little Leap 9907s, it doesn't add the increment from first move. So when you hit it, it just starts counting down. Well, wait a minute, I got the play pause button. It just starts counting down. Now it'll add the increment second move. So what you got to do is, if you want this one, like the tournament yesterday was G60 with a 30-second increment, you would have to, all right, go into play mode, and it's blinking, and then I'm doing this backwards in the camera. So you want to cycle through, okay, and set it to 30, so an hour and 30, and then set that for the other side, and then you've got it ready to go. So now you've got your 30-second from move front. So you have to set it for an hour 30. If you're doing a 3-2 blitz, you got to set it for 3:02 if you want the increment on first move. Hey, it's a neat little thing. There's a lot of information on here. Scrabble, if you want to use this for Scrabble, it does count up at the end of it. You see where it says up right there? You push that down, and it's in up mode. Let me change the mode real quick to the time only, because that's what you would use. I don't think you would use a delay or increments in Scrabble. I do like to play Scrabble. Let me get it going here. There we go. All right. And it's at 5 minutes. What I'll do is just let it count down for you, and I'll show you how it counts up. All right, but what you got to do to make it count up, wait a minute. Let me do that again. All right, what you got to do to make it count up, you push this down and you hold it down. And you see it says up right there? Up. Now it'll count up at the bottom. To turn the sound off, does like this. So what I'm gonna do is run it for you. And as you can see, it's just running. Check back when it's only 10 seconds left. All right, the alarm is on, which you wouldn't use in a tournament, but if you're just playing by yourself, you can use it. Beeps at 10 seconds, and it'll beep it every second at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get the little flag right there, and now it's counting up. So if you play Scrabble, you got Scrabble overtime on here. For those that don't know, Scrabble overtime is 10-point penalty for every minute or fraction of a minute you go overtime. So if you go 1 second overtime or 50 or 60 seconds overtime, it's 10 points. If you go 61 seconds to 120 seconds, 2 minutes overtime, it's minus 20 points. And if you go like 2 minutes and 1 second to 3 minutes overtime, it's minus 30 points. So you have to have it count up for Scrabble. So it does do Scrabble. Go players, it's not Biomi. I don't play Go. I do play Scrabble. It doesn't have a move timer on it, which means, and it doesn't feel as substantial or as sturdy as my DGT Easy Plus, which is a long-time favorite clock of mine, except it does show the delay time in the middle, and that one does not show seconds under 20 minutes, which is annoying, but it doesn't replace the delay, which is also annoying. So I guess there's no perfect chess clock, but you know what? This one isn't bad. And I will say Chess Gorilla is trying to sell these for $39 on their website. You get the same clock in blue or white for $18 to $20 on Amazon, and blue or black with white buttons, $18 to $20 on Amazon. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Look, I like what Shelby's doing at Chess Gorilla. He wants to make tough stuff. This isn't the clock, board breaker clock they were talking about coming out in the spring of 2024. It's already June, so it's almost, you know, it's cultural summer because it's after Memorial Day. It's not astronomical summer yet, but he's done some good stuff, and he's had, you know, VTech clocks, and when he was with American Chess Equipment, and he's gotten DGT to make the Bobby Fischer clock in black and blue color scheme, which looks pretty nice. The American, North American, DGT North American in that color. So he's done some good stuff. I like the black and yellow color scheme. I paid about $14, $15 more for this than I would have if I'd ordered it on Amazon, but I got the black and yellow color scheme. I don't mind supporting Chess Gorilla a little bit, but for as far as the Leap PQ9923, it's a great clock for scholastic clubs and whatever. Only one time control. Now, I've never had a problem with that because I generally play rapid chess tournaments or quick chess tournaments, and if I play like standard chess tournaments like yesterday, they're G60 or G75s and they're done in one day. I don't play multiple day tournaments. Can't afford to go hotel rooms and stuff like that. I don't need multiple period time controls, but I've never really understood why clocks have to have them anyway. Let's say that you wanted to do like a game in, let's say 40 moves in an hour, game in 30. All right, sudden death 30. Set it for an hour and a half. If it gets under 30 minutes left and you hadn't made move 40 yet, you lose. Or the other dude loses if he hasn't made move 40. And it's under an hour and a half and you got less than 30 minutes left. Or if it's, let's say 40 moves in 2 hours. All right, game in an hour. Set it for 3 hours. If it gets less than an hour and you hadn't made your 40 moves, you know, so I don't understand why you would have to talk to the tournament director and you'd have to explain that situation to your opponent in a tournament. But I don't understand why you really need to have a clock with multiple time periods on it that add back the time. Just set it for the total game time and say, hey, if it reaches under this thing about 40 moves, if 40 moves haven't been made, then the game's over. So if you've got like I said, a game in 2 hours, sudden death, or let's say game in 40 moves in 2 hours, all right, and then 20 moves in an hour, and then followed by another 20 moves in the next hour. That's 4 hours. Set it for 4 hours. If it gets less than 2 hours and you hadn't made 40 moves, fine. If it gets less than 2 hours, and if it gets less than 2 hours or 3 hours, gets less than 3 hours, and you haven't made your 40 moves and then your next 20 moves, I mean, you know, I don't understand why you need multiple period game times. Anyway, this is great. And if you can get it for, you know, whatever price you get it for, look, Chess Gorilla, you're doing great things. I think those bags you got are nice. This clock's not going to be any tougher than any of the other Leap clocks. I do like the features on this one a little better than the PQ9907, which is quite common that you'll see from Chess Armory and Wholesale Chess and stuff like that. But your pricing's a little off when people can get the same clock just in a different color scheme from whatever. So, you know, hey, I appreciate the discounts you offered me on eBay where it was $39 on eBay and I got it for $33.17 because I bought it through you, but through the eBay site. But still, I understand that you can get these on Alibaba if you buy them wholesale. Excuse me, for I think it's 60 orders. You get them, you minimum 60, you get it out for under $10 and you get it for around $8 if it's like over 300 or 600 of them or something. If you're in the market for selling them, you know. But that would not be the yellow and black. So I realized Chess Gorilla, you got them to put your logo on it. You got them to put yellow buttons on it, exclusive color scheme. That's worth a little bit more So yeah, 25 to maybe even 25 to 30 bucks, but over 30 bucks when the others are selling for 20 bucks. Maybe your pricing's a little high. But look, Mr. Lorman, I think you do great things with, you did great things with American Chess Equipment. I think you're doing great things with, what is it, Rochester Chess Center, chessset.com, whatever you're doing. I think the Chess Gorilla brand, you got some good things going on there. But same clock, cool color scheme. Biggest issue with it, it doesn't count. It should just count down the delay right there. There's no reason to replace the main time. And this color scheme is going to cost you a little bit more to say Chess Gorilla on it. But whether it's any tougher than the others, not really. Anyway, I'm going to use it in a tournament on Thursday night at the club, a little club tournament. It's an non-rated tournament, but I'm going to go ahead and use it with this set here. So thanks for watching. Big Lou 2. And this is my review of the Chess Gorilla GC101, a.k.a. the Leap PQ9923. Nice little clock, especially for clubs and stuff. Hey, I got Amazon links to the white and blue and white ones and black and white ones on Amazon. So check those out below. If this helped you make a decision, if I was in the market to buy a chess clock for kids, for clubs, and I am, I'd probably go with this one. It's pretty good. Thank you.